And we move now to introduce your finalists in event 12. The boys 13-year-old 400-meter individual medley in lane 0 from Napier Aquahawks, Aidan Carlisle. In lane 1 from North Shore, Jonathan Yang. In lane 2 from Parnell, Kento Wongford. In 3 from Australia, Tyrell Nemeth-Ford. And 4 from Australia, Henry McCarthy. In 5 from Phoenix Aquatics, Michael Yang. In lane 6 from United, Finn Aloha. In 7 from Coast, JK Wang. In 8 from Howick Pakuranga, Lucas Wong. And lane 9 from Phoenix, Aaron Zhang.
Two visitors in the middle of the pool, lanes 3 and 4. Michael Yang, also a very talented breaststroker. And he'll be in action near the end of the program tonight. Remember, he was very close to that New Zealand age group record. So expect to see him power through in the breaststroke.
And another really strong 13-year-old swimmer from the Phoenix Swim Club over there. You know, we know, as we've seen, really good over the longer distance, really strong breaststrokers. So at the moment, just sitting back on that field, I'd imagine his focus has really attacked this breaststroke. He split a 106 in the medley relay last night, so he can absolutely fly over 100 meters breaststroke. So it's about, can he have himself in the race? Can he position himself well? But at the moment, for the New Zealanders, Finn Aloha of United doing really well here to get up there early in this 100-meter butterfly. So does Kento Wangford of Parnell over in lane 2.
Tyrell Nemeth-Ford, our Australian visitor, takes them through. And our Kiwis staying in touch. You've got Kento Wangford over there in 2 in the red cap. And Michael Yang just starting to come up on the shoulder of Finn Aloha now, lane 6. Nice to see a bit of an international flavour here at the national age groups with Tahiti, Noumea, USA, Australia represented.
Yeah, but at the moment the Australians showing themselves to be the pick of the bunch in this 400 IM. Tyrell Nemeth-Ford in lane 3. The second of the Australians this morning, so we'll see if that second half of the race is as strong. Really good over that butterfly leg, but it does look like Henry McCarthy starting to close that gap just a bit there on that backstroke leg, as we see a 38.0, ever so slightly faster than his Australian counterpart.
So an 8-second margin back to Michael Yang. What can he do to close this gap over his favoured breaststroke? It will be about the energy he's spent in that first 200, but he takes off at a good pace. He's already closing the gap on Henry McCarthy.
Yeah, really swam into the screen shot there, really closing that gap on every single stroke. A beautiful stroke, getting those hips nice and high, not too much head movement on that breaststroke. Definitely closing the gap on Henry McCarthy. May not have enough pull in this leg, on the breaststroke leg, to catch up to Tyrell Nemeth-Ford.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. He's gathering it at a rate of knots here, getting into a beautiful streamline position on every stroke, just pushing into that streamline.
And the fastest in the field there by 3 seconds, 6 seconds faster on that 50 split than the Australian in lane 4. So yeah, absolutely flyer in this breaststroke. Again, you always wonder when this sort of situation, how taxing is this on the body coming into this last 100-meter freestyle. Tyrell's going to want to get off this wall and then get into that freestyle as fast as he can, use as much of that change of direction time as possible. But Henry Wang, a really fantastic split there, splitting a 120, 121, I believe, over that breaststroke split, which is absolutely fantastic. But we do see Tyrell Nemeth-Ford start to pull away a bit more there in that freestyle. I think that's going to solidify him the gold overall. Michael Yang looking like a strong spot for the gold for the Kiwis.
Kento Wangford sitting strong for the silver. The battle will be on for the bronze for the Kiwis. Lane 6 at the moment, it is Finalawa racing off against a JK Wang of Coast in 7. But what a breaststroke performance here by Michael Yang to come from a distant third right up to second, knocking on the door of first with 100 metres to go. But now it is Henry McCarthy starting to claw back his second place. And as he comes, and you feel Michael Yang, he put everything into that breaststroke. But he's going to take out the gold for the Kiwis. The Australians will take out first and second. Gold for the Kiwis will be Michael Yang. Second will go to Kento Wangford.
And Finaloa here hanging on a really strong first 100. He's going to fight off a late charge by JK Wang of Coast, but not enough pull there to get that. It will be Finaloa for the bronze for the Kiwis.
The official result of the 13-year-old boys 400 IM there. Be 5 of them on the podium later this evening. To the boys now, 13-year-olds 400 IM. Bronze medal goes to Finalawa from United, 5:20.25. Silver medals go to Kento Wangford from Parnell, 5:10.41, and Henry McCarthy from Australia, 5:03.94. Medals presented by Matt Dell from Apollo Projects. The gold medals presented to Michael Yang, Phoenix Aquatics, 5:05.50, and Tyrell Nemeth-Ford from Australia.